Diario digital alsoldelacosta.com.
Estamos aquí en la hora del deporte.
Al Sol de la Costa Digital. La hora de la salud radio. Marbella Lifestyle Radio. Emma Hoy. La hora del deporte en M95 Televisión. Streaming. Producciones. Organización de eventos. Paulina Partal, diseñadora natural de la Costa del Sol. Pauluxo, un nuevo concepto, bolso y funda de móvil en un solo complemento. Paulina Partal, diseñadora natural de la Costa del Sol.
Well, we are right now in a great Kempiski hotel. It's going to have amazing two gentlemen, one from U40 and another from Dire Straits. You imagine Joy Isle and Brian Treble. So they're going to be amazing here because why? They're bringing art plus music. Hey,
hey, about music.
Music is the best thing in the world, right, Brian?
Oh man, the most abstract of all the arts. You can't see, you can't touch it. But when it touches us, it's an incredible moment. It's just, it stays with you forever, can take you to bad times, happy times. It can make you cry, but it never hurts anyone.
Yes, too. And what you say about that, John?
Well, we're very fortunate. We're very fortunate that we've had a good time, you know, with other people having a good time. 40 years. I think we've both done 40 years this year.
Yeah.
Was it last year?
Both of us
this
40 years.
40
This year, 40 years.
It's both our anniversaries. 40 years in the business, yeah. So that's, you know, that's quite a milestone. And you know, now we're doing this art show together, which is an interesting sort of idea.
How you came?
We're not going to be doing another interview in 40 years' time talking about art.
Brian, listen to me. How you came up with the idea of both doing it?
Oh no, it's not like that. Me and John met about 6 months, a year ago maybe, in Mayfair, a place called the Madras Gallery. We did a show, and that's when we first met. But you know, all musicians are painters. Somebody asked me the other day a question. I said, "How would you paint Sultans of Swing or Red Red Wine?" Quoting one of John's songs, one of my songs. And I said, we painted them in notes. You know, so it's all musicians are painters, even if I haven't found that out. And all painters are musicians.
Now you guys paint and poetry.
And they haven't found out yet. But we're incredibly lucky, you know. It's like a lottery. I mean,
you guys are very lucky indeed.
Really lucky. It's such a privilege to do what we do for a living. And some of the best musicians I know have been trying for the last 40 years, and they can play more songs and more genres and play better. They can play those beautiful 12 notes better than I can imagine playing them, and they're still trying to make it through.
They're still in the pubs and the clubs.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, but they're still doing it. They still love it.
Yeah.
But they won't stop.
They won't stop, yeah. We're so lucky. We won the lottery, you know that. We won the lottery. And
before the lottery was even invented.
Yeah. Before it was even invented, yeah.
So what are your opinion on being here in Mumbai again? Because it's the second time for you.
No, it's a third time for me. But
about showing your exposition and art.
No, third time for me is in doing an art show. Oh, but I've been here many times playing music. We're coming back to La Coruña, Barcelona, Madrid, the end of the month.
What an energy you guys have, huh? Wow.
Well, we're only in our early 30s, you know.
Yeah, come on.
We've only just started shaving, me and him.
Energy starts now,
Oh, you're looking at our grey hair.
No, I'm looking at your
No,
beautiful eyes.
we do that. It's the new style in England. You dye your hair grey so that you look legitimate, you know what I'm saying?
No, you
I'm
are.
older than him. He's only 27. I'm 31.
I thought you were 25. No,
Jersey girl. She's from New Jersey.
Are you?
What a town, eh?
Oh my
Jersey, what a town, eh?
Yeah,
Jersey
well,
City.
that says a lot.
I know,
one of the things is very important, I think, is plus being artist, plus being singer, but helping the world, helping people at the same time, the charities, and an opinion of that, because it's a lot of things. Young kids who want to, struggling to be famous or to be known. It's something that
There's a big difference between being successful and being famous.
Yeah.
I think both of us would agree that being successful gives you a lot of freedom.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to be famous because that's a pain in the backside. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't go and buy a newspaper, you know. And I'd rather.
Actually, I'm a big head and I quite like it.
You've just spoilt my story. Anyway, doesn't it?
No, go on, man.
It's just that there's
a quiet man.
He's a quiet man.
Who's the most dangerous man in the room?
I was just talking to somebody earlier. If David Gilmour, the guitar player from Pink Floyd, walked in this hotel now, nobody would recognise him.
That's right.
I
had breakfast with him one morning, He was lovely.
He's nice.
He was so lovely. He's not my mate, like. I haven't got his phone number, but we had breakfast together in an hotel. We were on tour.
The first time I met him was on a Cornish beach. We both had our trousers rolled up and we were both fishing in rock pools with our kids. And he looked up and he said, "John," and I said, "David."
Yeah.
And that's it.
To me, yeah.
It
happened to me with Elvis Costello once. Yeah.
Well,
and he went. He didn't know my name. He went, Bananarama. I went, no, UB40. And he went, that's right, that's the one I was thinking of, UB40. And I went, Elvis. And he went, Declan. And we're mates now. Well, yeah.
Well, you two gentlemen are fantastic. You see, you have a crowd waiting for you guys to listen about you everything.
Isn't this beautiful? Isn't this incredible? We've had a blessed life playing music, and here we are now painting pictures.
Just for the hell of it. Just for the hell of it.
You know where, Matt? Everybody in this room could paint a beautiful painting. Everybody could write a symphony. They could write a pop song. They could write a poem. They could dance a ballet. They could be beautiful. But life takes over, and you have to pay the rent. And most people don't get a chance. We were thankfully irresponsible enough to go. Are we live on the air?
Yes, we are live here.
Okay, we could go beep. It's right? Yeah, you know what I'm saying there, yeah. And that's what we did. And as luck would have it, and so, yeah, I know, yeah. And it's been the joy of my life. I've never met anybody I don't like in music. I really haven't, you know.
You guys are lucky to meet a lot of people and to be humble at the same time and enjoy your life. It's the best part.
We meet everybody, don't we? We meet everybody. Well, I didn't meet him till 6 months ago, but
That's also true, but we've been living side by side each other in the music business for 40 years, so we kind of know each other anyway. We know each other's world.
So you'll get along.
You know, we know the world.
you know their tune, Sultans of Swing. Man, you know what a tune that is, right? What a tune, right? When that came out, that was when our first record come out. And I heard Sultans of Swing before I heard our first record, and they came out at the same time. But I heard mine. I was standing at a bus stop and a car window was open. It was on the radio. And I had a saxophone in a box waiting for the bus. And I didn't know anybody in the bus queue. We talked about this earlier.
Amazing.
And I couldn't tell anybody, that's our record there. We've had a lovely life, Emma.
Well, I'm glad, and I'm glad to see you here again, here in Marbella, and watching you all, and enjoying, and listen to you.
Gracias.
Muchísimas gracias por estar aquí, de verdad. Es un placer veros a los dos, and together, to see you both together here, and enjoying the life.
See him, I've
And
only known
teach
him
us-
6
teach us
months,
a lot,
And
you
I
know?
love him, and I feel like I've known him 37 years.
That's nice to have that feeling, huh?
Well, I
That's
think
cool.
we kind of have known each other for 37 years.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Mad
40,
and-
40, sorry. I was
40 years, yeah,
Well, you
yeah.
are- well,
yeah.
As you get older, you start knocking the years off.
Yeah,
That's
but the
problem.
first 3 years, you get.
These two gentlemen are dangerous, huh?
You think you're the first person that's ever
No,
been
you just try and
famous.
keep it.
Okay, both of you, please, John and Brian. What the last? No, I would like you to give some words to the kids that are seeing you right now on the television. A few words, and let's give a kiss to Marbella.
After John.
John, please.
Oh, for the kids.
Yeah, for kids on this.
Well, if you're a guitar player or an artist, stick at it. Have some fun with it. Enjoy it, because it's going to be a joy for the rest of your life.
Brian,
Never give up. Never give up.
that's it.
Just keep going at it. Keep going at it. Do everything do everything you can to promote what you do. Practice is only 12 notes, but man,
Good.
every time I approach them, I'm discovering for the first time again and a different way to play them. And here's another thing. This guy walks into a bar, right? He walks in and he cries, he bangs a bar and he says, "Oh, you," to the barman, "give me 3 large Irish whiskies, no ice, no water, just 3 of them, 3 doubles straight away." Barman goes, "Okay." Pours them up, gives them. The guy throws them down his neck straight away and says to the barman, "I really shouldn't be doing that with what I've got." And the barman all sympathetically says, "Why, what's that?" And he went, €2.
That's a quote. You see, that's a good one. So listen to that one. It is a good joke, and listen to
You'll
it.
understand it, but it's a good.
Well, thank you very much, really, because they're waiting for you like
Emma,
crazy.
give us a
and
kiss
they say,
before you go. Come here.
Mwah. Okay, that John. Mwah.
Say
bye, everybody.
Mrs. is over there. She's a kung fu expert. She invented the Spitfire engine and table tennis or something like that. Don't get involved.
Well, say bye-bye to everybody, and see you later.
Joe, thank
Ciao.
you. No. God, it was his fault.
And John, what are you going to be up to the rest of the year?
You know, next week I'm actually in the studio painting. Not painting. Finishing off a record. I'm mixing a new album next week, which I've just finished.
Well done, bro.
So
that's a big achievement.
Yeah. So I'm making music and painting at the same time. So yeah, I'm doing the two things run side by side for me.
And these artworks are going to be available. Some of them are available for sale as well, or prints, I believe, are going to be for sale.
There's a few prints there. Yeah. There's a few oils there. Yeah.
Possibly, but you know the most important thing is this one. We're all sitting there. It's a Thursday evening. It's English weather. I mean, yeah, this is what it's like living in England. Do you know that? The way it was today, that's what it's like. And we're all there, looking at pictures and just hanging out together. And that's kind of the coolest thing, just all getting together and stuff.
It's been a pleasure to have you here tonight. Good luck for the future. Thanks to the Kempiski for this wonderful evening. A big round of applause, please, for Brian Travis and Johnny Leslie. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for coming. Do you want to hear some really dirty jokes?
Paulina Partal, diseñadora natural de la Costa del Sol. Pauluxo, un nuevo concepto, bolso y funda de móvil en un solo complemento. Paulina Partal, diseñadora natural de la Costa del Sol. Diario digital alsoldelacosta.com.
Estamos aquí en la hora del deporte.
Al Sol de la Costa Digital. La Hora de la Salud Radio, Marbella Lifestyle Radio, Emma Hoy, La Hora del Deporte en M95 Televisión, Streaming, Producciones, Organización de Eventos.